Maybe I should turn that on too, so you guys can hear shit. I did not realize I did not have anything on. I'm gonna now go to my Twitter. Everyone has a stupid shark outfit now. This sucks. What happens if I move? Oh, fucking flip shit. It's all hazy. Actually, what's my quality? Can't really do this while streaming. Need to test something out. Might be because it's raining too, which is why it may not be doing so well. Yes, I'm drinking a Monster, by the way. I'm gonna try to stay awake, question mark. I got a feeling my bandwidth or whatever it is not going so well. Anyways, what I plan to do... I gotta organize this shit badly. Like, so much. So much crap. Oh, that does not look good. My thingamabobber, when it comes to the upload speed, is not actually in the good zone. It is questionable. Well, super questionable. Oh, that is very bad. Should I continue to stream or should I not stream? Wait, what? Who? Wait a second, is this Coup? Let me watch this on my phone. Hopefully on my phone it just looks a lot better than what I'm staring at on my PC. I'm debating about eating the Skittles. I'm gonna be hyper as fuck, but I don't know if I want to stay awake. Ah, okay, I didn't know this was your account. Oh yeah, my connection does not look good. Especially with, like, what's going on outside for me. I saw you streaming, so I dropped by. Gotcha. Oh, since you're here, I might as well show you the fodder piece. I am gonna make a video. I will most likely release it tomorrow. Actually, is it on this character? You should be on this character. So, here are the pieces that I have. I have the Reverie Catalyst Arcs Fever, Reverie Catalyst Arcs Fever, Reverie Catalyst Arcs Fever, Omega Memoria. Another Reverie Catalyst, but doesn't need an Arcs Fever. And then for Ether Factor, it has Ether Factor, Apprentice Cell, and then I have a Technique 6 in here. Only have one of these, so I'll use it on you. All I need to do now is just to, actually, fuck talking about it. What am I doing? I could just literally pick this up and show you how I go about this. The only thing is, I need to make sure my dumbass self. Hopefully, it's not gonna be fucking dumb, because I'm drinking a goddamn monster. Did the music stop? The music stopped. Why did you stop? It's either my phone stream is being stupid. So this is what it looks like. These are the final fixes for you. I got it. All I need to do now is wait for the fix boost. Okay, you can hear the music. That means it's just my fucking phone being stupid. I heard lightning. I'm gonna stream until, like, something happens. I might need to move these fucking camera or alter this camera to just show the top of my head at least. So yeah. Yeah, so I got the pieces for you. I just need to wait till fix week. All you need to do on your end is get 150 ability transfers and get the money. And until then, I am locking these fuckers, because I do not want to do anything stupid with these fuckers. Yeah, ranking's gonna kick in, what, in 3-4 hours? Yeah, it's something like that. Then once you put the grand attack, then the T attack 2, and what else? I shouldn't be mixing, or at least going so super hyper, but why the fuck not? And you had to put in a Mark II. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna need 150, not just 100. Because if it's at a 5 slot already, you can skip 6 slot, go to the 7 slot, but to get a 7 slot, it's gonna be 50. Then 7 slot to 8 slot, 100. I need to use rare drop rate. Could it be doing the same bullshit that I've been doing yesterday, which is me doing my stupid Arts daily missions? Because I want this key by today, because tomorrow, PSO2 day. And what's worse, it's ranking, and PSO2 day. The only way you can get a lot of ability transfer passes right now is if you do the 10 class thing. Get 10 classes to level 95, get 10 classes to beat up Flag, get 10 classes to do solo ultra hard, solo profound darkness, and then 10 classes to do extreme quests. There's a lot of you need to get 10 classes. But each one of them you complete, you get 20. Technically, I can get 20 ability transfers because I already have 10 of my characters, or 10 of my classes to level 95. But it's a lot of grinding. That's why I use like the bonus keys. I mean, the trade-off is like, if you're able to get those 10 classes to 95, you get 20 ability transfers. Not only that, you also get a bunch of other goodies since you get titles as you get to level 95. How many classes are there in game? I might need to stare at that though. I need actually a fix with these things. I'm keeping these pro founts because they have Reverie Catalyst. I'm gonna be most likely making Mana Reverie if I can do my SAS fixes right. So let me think. I got Hunter already to 95, Fighter to 95, Gunner to 95, Force and Tekker to 95, Braver at 95, Bouncer at 95, Summoner at 95, Hero, Phantom at 12. So the only class I haven't really leveled up would be Ranger. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Wait a fucking second. I leveled up 11 fucking class. I guess? Yeah, I already leveled a Hunter, Fighter, Gunner, Force, Tekker, Braver. Well, obviously, if you're looking at my screen right now, yeah, this is just this isn't a thing. But I have like multiple characters, and they have like certain levels on them. But shit, I did level up all of them, huh? Except Ranger. If I'm going to do Ranger, I would need to. If I were to do Ranger, I need to have a controller on me to get the most out of it. I haven't really played around with it as much because the biggest hurdle for me would be the S rolls and timing that right. I think I got a lot of fucking silver keys. Yes, I do. This is eating up like half of my fucking storage though. Let me swap these out. Oh yeah, whenever PSO2 day starts, I need to start using these keys. Cool, are you gonna plan to get on to, you plan to get on PSO2? Alright, 1 out of 19. Let's go through all these. I could work on Death Heart, but problem with her, she needs her 12 class up there. And apparently this outfit's going down. Could sell it or could keep it. Sell, keep, no clue. So yeah, she's not on her 12. Could use experience tickets to get her a 12 to a high level, but the problem is it's not even close to 85. I only got a few characters that I could spam on the limited quest. Nope. I shouldn't have used that. What does the 12 play with again? They use wands. And other things. Guess I can use this stuff. Oh yeah, I could make my still. I forgot about that damn weapon. Could ignore that. I mean, I could easily get 100,000 from that. So I'll just pick that up. Yeah, so if the stream dies randomly, it's because Mother Nature is being a bitch. Eddie, yo, how's it going, man? I'm doing alright, Eddie. How you doing? And, fuck, can't read sideways. So, Q says a bit later, won't be right now since I'm doing a few games on Smite with friends. I used to play Smite. Used to. Ugh. I got rid of it, but I might get... Do I want to get it again? Like, I don't play MOBAs unless I'm with friends. Good, trying to get story done before the campaign finishes. Oh wait, shit, that's something I could work on now. I got the webcam now. I could try to actually play the story in PSO2 and record my reaction to it. Note that the ranking is going to kick in a couple hours for Japanese PSO2. And also note that the ranking is going to be on PSO2 day, so you would definitely want to spam limited quests with the boost on. And if you have a character that can run it and needs leveling, get that character. As long as they have decent gear and, you know, they can do expert in. I could party up with you. Sure, I don't mind, Eddie. But when do you plan to farm it? Like now, or during the time that the ranking kicks in? Or is that Ku saying that? How many hours till these shit? Oh, let me kill these guys and then I'll pull up the Alright, so for the ranking, it says that it's gonna start... This is Japanese time, mind you, so it's gonna start August 1st at 12. Wait, what is Japanese time? I don't know if this is correct or... Wait, oh, It should be 12 p.m. Cause this is not in military time, or? I have no clue if it's... Yep, never mind. Yeah, never mind, I have no clue. Why is that? Well, I can't speak. I'm gonna ask the teammate about it. There's someone in my team that would know better than me. Yeah, I think they started it in the evening instead. I thought it was in the morning, but... I'm also confused with the date or the time on the bump, I guess. I don't know, I need to consult with the person that knows more than me. Are they even on? They should be on. Oh, they might be AFK. Rip. Is that right? Popping out. Lagging on Smite. Alright. Good luck in your match. I remember when I used to play MOBAs. I wasn't that competitive. Also not a big fan of PvP as much. The only time like I'm okay with playing it is if I'm goofing off with friends. There were a couple times when I was actually serious, but I remember when I started playing on League before it got popular. Actually, no, it was getting its fame and reputation during that time upon its release, but I remember playing it, and then I was just, like, very casual about it. Then a friend in high school was like, he asked for my phone number so he can call me, and then we were in a rank match, and he just went in 180. Like, I knew this guy in high school to be a nice guy, and wasn't that stern and stuff, but the moment we started playing MOBAs together, he just started to coordinate, just like go into gaming mode. I was like, wait, what? What's going on? Is this the person that I know? Like, who are you? Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, there's a switch for me where I can be serious, if need be. But I need to be playing something that I'm very familiar with and I'm good with. Like, I'm good with support roles most of the time. But if I'm stuttering like a bitch. If it gets to the point where it's not fun anymore, then I'm not gonna have fun and I'm just gonna fuck around. Well, I won't do that if it's like with professional players. Or like those who are trying to get a rank. Like I'll put in my work, put in my 2 cents. But if it's with friends and we're all fucking losing, we'll be like goofing off and shit. It's like, oh well, we tried, guys. All right, let's go fuck up and do shit. There's moments where we're getting our ass handed to us, but because of this one team play that we did, We did like a comeback. It was fun. Maybe drinking this monster and eating candy is like getting me all hyper. You're making me like stutter like a bitch. Oh, whatever. What's worse, I'm gonna get another monster after this one. Alright, we're doing this one. I thought... Did I not do complete... Hold up. Why is this now a 10? Oh wait, some of these characters didn't... Okay, now I remember. Some of these characters did not start this on the reset. Alright. Makes it 3 of them. Going my 4th one. Hey there, Adnan? Anin? I apologize with my pronunciation. I suck at it. But how you doing? How many characters did not actually get like their 10 in? Second time! Let's correct. I'm doing great. Second time. Fuck. Adnan? Anon? I think it's Adnan. Anin? Non. None. Non. Nen. Nen. Fuck. Now I'm confusing myself. Okay, Adnan. Thank you for the heads up. I will try to remember that. But how are you doing on this, I want to say fine day, but over here it's like cloudy as shit. And I forgot to get my friends, but who cares? I have 20 other characters. They will eventually be able to get through all my friends. Or all the free fun points I can get from my friends. Or AI. Is that a monkey? No, that's a camp ship. No, fuck you. Just came here after a long ulti run. Are you playing on North America? Yeah, oh god. I hate Ultimate Quest. Like, it was bad back then in the Japanese PSO2 with Ultimate Quest. People farmed it, don't get me wrong, especially upon its release. But the issue was the method to farming it and how you had to get in terms of running it. And you said, yeah, okay, so you're playing on North America. Gotcha. What are your thoughts about it? Yeah, I got a feeling it is, because upon its release over in Japan, it was, atrocious. I mean, don't get me... It was rough in the beginning, and then once people started to get the gear, it was a tad better. The hard part is that, like, it didn't have good drop rates in the past. And you had to farm a lot. So just to give you guys a brief history lesson on Ultimate Quest over here in the Japanese PSO2, because I was farming during that time. It was bad because you had to type a certain Japanese phrase. If you're able to get it through a friend, or if you're able to look online for it, then you can copy and paste it. But there was a method to farming Ultimate Quest. The first one was like Nibirius. You have to... One, if someone was doing Ultimate Quest, they have to run around and see if they can get Anga to spawn. Once you get Anga to spawn, then you have to lock it, change the password, how was it exactly? Yeah, you had to run around, see if you can find an Anga, then once you do that, you get to lock the party, or lock the NPA, put Anga as the, thing, and I think, was there a way to indicate that? I can't remember how exactly we did it. But I know that the password was Anga Japanese. And then people will start joining you. And then you had to actually collect like 1,500 points by running around first. And then, once you get 1,500 points, you will kill Anga. Yeah, O-types. Oh god, O-types. Holy fuck. Yeah, the problem is as well, like, even though you got like a 13 star to drop back then in Ultimate Quest, you had to farm a lot, just because one, you might not have the right weapon that you need for your particular class, and then secondly, you need dupes to increase that grind value or the element value. It was more on element value for old type compared to trying to get like 30 to plus 30. Yeah, it wasn't like new types where it's like 30 and then go to 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. No. You needed a copy so you can increase that grind value more on old types. Old types, you could easily... Well... Old types, you had to go to plus 40. That wasn't easy. Because it's fucking random chance. Yeah, like... Ultimate Quest... I don't know how it is over there in North America. It should be a challenge still, because those guys are fucking annoying. Like the mobs, they would move around a lot. The bosses move around a lot. If you try to solo that thing, it's a pain. I knew a couple people who soloed Ultimate Quest back then in the Japanese PSO2. They were nuts. But yeah, North America, that should be the hardest content over there. Somewhat. You got, I think you got extra hard difficulty now. So, that's also a challenge if you were to try to solo it. And actually, no, it shouldn't be that bad if you got most of your gear up to date. Oh, TD4 Tower. Well, I call it Mining Defense 4. Some people call it Tower Defense 4. But yeah, with Mining Defense, that's a whole different ball game. I remember like when they were introducing that shit back upon its release. Phone, are you being retarded, or is it my stream being retarded? I think it's my phone being retarded. Let me know if the stream is dying or something, because I would most likely point to the fucking thunderstorms outside. The thing about mining defense, though, you need 1 and 2 is straightforward. They will improve on it with virtual defense, which is just adding towers and other things in, like the mining defense 1 format. But yeah, mining defense 3 and 4, you have to pay attention to the map. Hero seems fun. Hopefully when they release Hero over there, it's not as broken. Like, it was overpowered when they released into Japanese PSO2. Hero is a bit unique because you have to know how to dodge, but you also need to emphasize on some of the mechanics that Hero does. It does a bunch of weapon swaps, and then there's also... The problem with Hero is that this is the only successor class that you can't really sub, and in terms of what it can do, it's heavy on... I'm not an expert with Hero though, so I can't really say some things here and there. Hunter Etoile is pretty nice. I watch a lot of Raven. W_Glint, that dude is crazy at Hunter. I heard about him. And hi there, Kimi. I think I see your name, right? How you doing? Oh, you actually caught one of my streams. Hopefully the thunderstorms and shit does not fuck it over, but if I disappear once again, weather outside is Yeah, the thing about Etoile as a sub, it's fucking broken. It's so good not to like use Etoile as a sub. Like, instead of using Hunter now, you could use Etoile instead. So, Fighter Etoile, Gunner Etoile, Force Etoile, Techer Etoile. It's so... well, god damn it. Not saying it's not a bad class, or like, they should nerf it. It's just that, like... god damn, Etoile. Oh, it's morning over there for you? Let me think. You're over in Asia, aren't you? Trade says you're actually running the ship wide ranking? Not right now. It's gonna kick in a couple hours. I'm trying to figure out when exactly. There's a teammate of mine that knows when. I don't know when. But it should be soon. I might want to get another monster. That's gonna most likely be a bad idea, but fuck it. I mean, I will just at least participate. I don't think I can get there in the top, because there's gonna be people who will buy triggers, people who will ask friends who has triggers, They will most likely have a bunch of triggers on though. Like, all you need to do is kill Execore with the trigger limited quest for the second part. This is 8. It says 8 p.m. Not sure if it's ET or PT. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know either. I'm no clue how long I plan to stream or play. Weather is questionable, but I will do as much as I can. And then also, the thing is, this ranking event is also gonna go into PSO2 day as well. Shit, I was not supposed to accept whatever. Go to the event windows, it says the time at the top and ship where. Oh! I guess that's the thing. Let's do that. Alright, so... I'm guessing this has been converted to my time. So at 11 p.m. for me, it will start. And then this will end on August 1st on the 23rd. Or at 2300. Or 1 minute off of it. So I'm guessing you're on the West Coast, right, Trey? If it's at 8 p.m. for you. Yeah, she was a hero. This one character, I should have put a name for her. Alright, let me swap the music. Get it 75%. Where's my sword? I need my sword. I need to fix my storage. That's bad. And then Anon says, I'm gonna start buying 8 more characters slot and level them to 50. Definitely do that. The only thing is, I might need to make a video just talk about that, but I mean, it's your characters and stuff. I would say if you are planning to make a bunch of characters, make sure you give them love. Like, I try to do that for most of my characters in this game. I have 20 of these guys, so it's annoying. And it's annoying to actually do their weekly ARCs missions. But I mean, you get a fixed income out of that. And then Trey says, thanks for your help. Definitely learned how to fix from you. Extremely helpful, guys. I do have an affix video for you guys. It will be tomorrow. It shows how I went about making a certain fodder piece that can be upgraded to give someone 420 T attack. Because if you see my 400 attack formula one, you'll notice that that isn't the fullest, or it's not at the maximum amount of attack it could go for. I told someone about the fact that you could push this past like 400, go from 400 to 20, and someone requested me to actually make the most of the important abilities onto a fodder piece. So yeah, that was something. And it's pretty cheap too of how much I spent. The only issue is gambling. Fixing overall is just gambling in the end. Now, I think Kimi? Kimi? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Yeah, Kimi. I am gonna be working on a weapon affix video guide thing, but at the same time, it's gonna take me a while, because weapon affixes, even though technically when it comes to, like, affixing the ideal abilities you want, it's simple, but at the same time, it has a lot of situational factors that you have to consider depending on X, Y, and Z. For example, if you're playing as a fighter with limit break, you might want to go for abilities that actually help you when you use limit break. Weapons have a lot of variety in them, or in terms of weapon affixes, you can do a lot with them compared to a unit. Okay. And then Trey says that's why I'm waiting for the boost Tuesday to affix all my units. It's gonna be next week. It's gonna be on the 12th. But yeah, I'm gonna be if you guys want me to make affixes for you and you're playing on Ship 2 in the Japanese PSO2, like, just let me know. It just depends on what you want me to make, and we'll sort out a deal. What am I doing? I'm just like running around in circles. Or if you just need help or guidance, you can hit me up and I'll help you guys. But yeah, just since you guys are watching too, I advise you to stock up on the things you need now, cause it's cheap as fuck, especially the reveries. Get them. They're fucking cheap. When the fixed week comes around, prices will spike. Because supply is up there. Hell, you can ask a question about it right now if you want. Hey there, you. How you doing? Sadly, it's not the 5th. Let me pull up the... So, gonna pull up Bump over here. For the first week from August 5th... Actually, no, this lasts for a while. So, August 5th to August 19th, Recycle Shop is gonna be 20% off. Star Gym Recycle Shop is 20% off. Limited AC Recycle Shop. That one I don't know about. Wait, There might be certain items from that, I guess? I didn't know about that one. Yeah, so the biggest one, though, is on August 12th to August 19th. There's gonna be a Gathering Fever Rate, Casino Super Boost, +1 login stamp. I don't know if anyone does Battle Arena or Challenge Quest over in the Japanese PSO2. Biggest thing, though, +10% grind success rate, +15% affix success rate, +15% new type weapon experience. 15% is good. If you want to upslot, this is when you want to do it. There's another one on September as well, but that one is like September 23rd. Yeah, you could get a lot of money. Hold up. Let me pull up a screenshot of how much Meseta I earn if you just sell stuff. I will have to make an affixing... well, no. I will have to make a playlist where I explain how to farm stuff. Because if you're able to get your own pieces, you don't need to buy. And that means you can save money. And that means you could try to gamble and earn a lot more money from it. Let me see if I can find the pictures. Alright, so this is when I was getting back into PSO2 in general. This was back in 2019. You can see that I earned like 239,793. The biggest thing that kicked in with this one was 2B's hair that I sold. So ignoring that 210 million that I earned, when it comes to the affixes, I was able to get a good profit of like 39,793,000. And then I think there's one that I did recently, but I need to find that picture. I'm gonna have to move this to the side. Okay, now that's way too... I need to delete some of these pictures. Well, the reason why 2B hair was expensive back in 2019 was because the scratch was gone. Right now, it's cheap. It's cheap, well, quote-unquote cheap. It's 100 mil right now because of the revival. That will spike up eventually. If you are considering an investment on that, would be a good idea. But you gotta be careful. Just because I have no clue if they might revive that again. I highly doubt it unless they do something with Nier Automata again. Like if they make a new version or something, or a sequel, that's gonna play a factor into reviving the Nier scratch. Alright, so here's another one of the affix weeks that I decided to take advantage of. I earned a lot more than what I did in 2019. This is just affixes. Might need to take away like at least, I think, a mil, because that's an outfit, and that's an outfit. Maybe 2 to 3 mil off of this. But I earned roughly around like 78 mil to 100, well, 78 mil-ish when it comes to me doing a bunch of affixes. This is with like Doom Break 3s and crack abilities, and some of it was reveries as well. You can get a lot with weapon affixes. I will say this, if you're playing on North America, you... this is a debate, because, let me show you guys something. The Ray Rifles and the Unions. So the thing about the Ray Rifle, or the Ray weapons, the Union weapons, is that they got an SAF of Astro. So, people will want to get it, but at the same time, pushing it to an 8 slot is a bitch. However, you could sell it and earn... Oh, fucking flip shit. Hold up. Yeah, like, apparently these are... I think someone's buying these things. Because I'm surprised that the Ray Rifle is gone. Okay, yeah, there's only a couple of these on the fucking market. Yeah, people are pushing. I don't know if... Try to post it in the chat, Eddie. I have no clue if the chat will delete it. If it is, just, I don't know how to actually fix that or edit that. And then Adnan says, I have a full set Astro on North America on units as well, thanks to your video. Nice. What else do you have on that Adnan? Out of curiosity. Cause it's... Well, it's not that bad. If you have more fodder pieces, and if you put it on like a low slot, then it's not a waste. And then Trey says, sold all my cracks, it's for 5 mil. Had about 15. Damn. Who else? And then Eddie says, my issue is understanding what fixes are easier, cheaper to build. And then... Oh yeah, I missed a bit of the chat. Let me see. Oh yeah, and then Yuli says something about the damn pictures. That cursed picture. And then Eddie says, if I don't spend my money on Skydance Boom, I definitely need some good fixes. I can list a couple of them. And then Tracy says, I have all my units ready on hand now. Might sell some mark receptors and catalyst receptors during boost week. Yeah, that would be good. Reverie Catalyst in particular. I'm gonna say hold off on the... It's debatable about Astral Soul and Ether Factor or Soul Catalyst and Factor Catalyst. I think I caught up with most of it. And then Anon says it's a 4-slot, so yeah. But NA, you don't have much to work with in terms of fixes. Okay, yeah. The thing is, I worked with a 4-slot as well. You might want to... Well, here's a problem, though. If there's a way to get Soul Receptor over there on a unit piece for a 4-slot in North America, then you can keep it. Or technically gamble with it. I mean, 4-slots aren't that bad. Especially if you're able to spam and you are playing these emergency quests, the Dark Files ones in particular. It's not that bad. Like, if you were doing it at 5-slot, 6-slot, and all that, that's gonna be hard. I'm trying to remember what I did. Because that's what I did too in the past, especially when they introduced this Astro Soul. I ran, like, 4-slot Astro Soul with ability 3. I can't remember what else I ran with that. But, going to Eddie, you were talking about, Eddie says, my goal is to get 200 power and 6 slots on units. Is that a smart goal? You should, yeah, you can actually push for 200 easily. Actually, hell, I think that unit piece that I was showing, Alright, hold up. Alright, so here's the thing, Eddie. When it comes to good abilities you could go for, Reveries would be good. Loser Reverie, Persona Reverie, Elder Reverie. Persona is very handy because it's an all-round attack. The flip side is that it does take away some PP, but it does increase all your different types. If you're going for a specific type, then you had to go for the specific Reverie. Mana Reverie will be... It's good, but at the same time, you gotta gamble. Because Mana Reverie doesn't minus any of your stats. It also gives you a plus 50 in terms of all your attacks. But you definitely want to Reverie somewhere. For a good soul, you don't need to go for like Astral Soul. Apprentice, if you want like full on attack, but there's several other souls which can give you some bonus depending on which one you are trying to emphasize on, like HP, PP. There are glares as well. If you want, you can use limited quests to your advantage to focus on the glare abilities, because you get a lot of those. Yeah, I think the thing got blocked, because I don't see the link. Yeah. And then Anon says, I have Astral Ability 3, Arcs Max, and Nova Might. I think I did the same thing, except minus the Arcs Max. Because Arcs Fever wasn't a thing back in episode 3. For the Japanese PSO2. But yeah, that's good for now. You'll be able to... Hopefully they somehow add the Soul Receptor on a unit. But I got a feeling they might put it into the Battle Pass. Alright, let me actually go through these damn quests before I keep on getting myself distracted. And then Kimi says I got lots of Metra Glare. Yeah, like if you spam the first limited quest, or if you can get your hands on triggers, that can give you a lot. Alright, yeah, you can send it through email, Eddie. And then I'll be able to post it up onto the chat for you. What am I trying to do? I was trying to look for this shit. Alright. Alright. Alright, this is what Eddie was trying to post into the chat. So your goal is to get a shoot for a Gray Shoot, Apprentice Soul, Mark Joyo, S6 our attack up, and then Apergina Reverie. And you need Historia Soul, Marcus Scepter. Wait, why do you have a Historia Soul in there? Oh wait, let me guess. Does that actually boost a Reverie? If it does, then I just learned something new. Oh yeah. Apparently it does do that, huh. Looks good to me, Eddie. The only thing is, yeah, that's at a 6 slot. That simulate made the fodder for me, basically. It did now, huh. Name me Steady. Attack receptor. Wait, what the fuck is this attack receptor? What the fuck? Well, the thing is, the only thing I will most likely point out is that attack receptor. You could well, the problem with what I'm gonna suggest though is a lot of manipulation. I have no clue how you get an attack receptor unless it's through PSO2 ES. And I don't know how much that costs on the market. I can look at it later. But what you could do is get shoot 3 on 3 of your pieces, get a mutation 2 somewhere, and then that's how you can upgrade into a shoot 4. I'll have to make a video explaining that. Shit. General actually has a bunch of boosters, and I need to burn them. Or I can actually eat a. I think I actually got a bunch of these Karage. Actually, that should be in some of my videos, but I'll make a specific video talking about that. And I keep on forgetting to get friends so I can get fun points. And then, but I can custom each fodder to have whichever affixes I can. Click re-effects on the left hand side and you can pick what you want to use. Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, I might need to get another monster. I could also level up General. I just realized I decided to actually go get my full gear. Oh wait, yeah, I was a dummy and I actually went and got my full gear. Dwayne says, what ship are you on? I am on ship 2 over in the Japanese PSO2. And Kimi says, eat a jerky. I usually do that. I got Skittles over here, but I might need to go get another monster. It's not a good idea to drink energy drinks, by the way. You should stay healthy. Don't you drink too many of them too, by the way. What am I doing though? Question is... Okay, that's what I was trying to do. I was like, I'm trying to do something specific. What is it? Oh shit. What are your main Morphsuit? Are you referring to classes? Right now, it's Phantom for Rifle and Rod. I am trying to get back into Braver, but I need to get a 15 star for that. Got my gold keys. I kind of wish PSO2 Day is around the corner so I can use these damn keys now. I have too many of them in my storage. Yeah, it's gonna be Phantoms I would use most of the time. Let me show you guys who exactly. Now, I just remembered I have this stupid webcam, so I can start doing the story for PSO2. The thing is, I never recorded or played the PSO2 story, even though I've been playing this game for roughly around 6 years. Because if I'm gonna play the story, I want to record my face and my actual reaction to it. And Dwayne says, Ranger and Hero... Yeah, Ranger and Hero is life. Props to you for playing Ranger, just because, you know, you're a support in a sense, and you have weak bullet. I suck at shooting weak bullet. Like, manually shooting it, if I can lock onto the thing, I'm okay. But if I were to, like, try to do it through, like, the over the shoulder view, yeah, no, I suck at that. Like, that's the only one class I didn't get to level 95. Because this character is my Ranger main. Yes, it's a lolly. But, I mean, excuse me, a midget. Midget. So, yeah. I might end up using Shadow a lot too, because he is my fighter, and I might spoil him. But the problem with me playing with fighter is that I like using Limit Break, and I need to get abilities that are based around, the Limit Break. So the characters that I mainly use would be Victoria. She is my Phantom Rod. Zillion is my Braver Hunter. When it comes to Braver, I usually go with katanas. I might need to give bow a shot. And then the other Zillion over here. She is Phantom, but she does a bunch of rifles. And then this one, I used to play her a lot, and in some of my videos like that hand-drawn picture that I have, that's her. This is this character. Or that picture is this character. She, I spoiled the living hell out of her in the past. But the thing is, I haven't really played her as much, just because, like, Phantom Rod is the thing. I am gonna try her out, though, because I have her as a Force Etoile now. But now I need to work on units specifically for T-Attack. She's kind of my glass cannon, but right now I don't have any, like, heavy T-Attack units. And then Dwayne says, Boa is bad, good try with CPA Sega. I don't know, like... I can't really vouch anything. All I know is that some people say the bow is good if you do certain combos, or if the bow is good with bosses. But yeah, I'm not a huge expert on it, so I can't really give my 2 cents. Stream doing alright. The thing about, like, some of the classes is that they got nerfed heavily here and there. And some of these class changes are good slash bad. Or, yeah, class balance, I guess? More class balance. Like, back then, they nerfed a lot of the ranger stuff in episode 2. Like, they nerfed, like, satellite cannon because it was too strong. And then they started to nerf, like, several other things, too. And then that kind of changed, like, how you play a certain class. Like, Braver Hunter, when they nerfed Shinkei, it was, like, okay. I mean, people still played it. And then they released Gurren, and then everyone started to be, like, a samurai. Like, flashing in and out. Kimi says... Now is damn good, actually, if you know how to play it, Debo. Yeah, I need to look into that. The thing is, even though I have like 20 characters, some of these characters haven't really done some certain class combos or like main a certain weapon. The one weapon that I haven't really, well, what is it? Tekker, for example, I haven't really played it as a main. For Braver, the bow, I haven't even played as a Braver main with the bow. Hey, well, why is my son.is just saying, like, I should be streaming? And then Kimi says, okay, this stream is fine. Eddie says, my question is, can I just make a 4-slot fix and ability transfer to a 6-slot using a Capstone S-Class ability? Yes. Yes, you can. And it will be cheap, too, since you're only going for a 6-slot. And how much are... Well, if you don't mind sharing this, Eddie, how much do you plan to spend in your affix? And is it just gonna be for one unit, or is that all 3 of the units? If you could give me a number, I could try to figure out which abilities you could try to go for within that budget. I like to do all 3 if it's a smart investment. Are you referring to buy the 3? Oh wait. Oh wait. Buy all 3, you're referring to units. Okay. Trying to do like quick math in my head and try to figure out what you might want to go for at a 4-slot. Where's the stupid monkey? It's on the other side, isn't it? I wouldn't want to spend 400k if it's not smart. Is it 400k or 400 mil? Cause like to get to 100 attack, you gotta need to spend a bit more than 400k. Or at least getting... Okay. That is something. Yeah, you can definitely get 200 attack with 400 mil. Because, like, with the upcoming video that I made, that was showing earlier, actually, better yet, instead of talking about it, I can at least demonstrate on the screen. All I would say is that you would want to try to make mana rev for sure. That is something you will want to try to do. Alright, so I got like 3 keys in here. The fuck? Let me trade in these keys. I am playing on Japan. Like most of these videos or most of these live streams will be the Japanese PSO2. I will let you know if I'm playing on North America instead. I highly doubt I would go on North America. And by the way, hey there. Oh, how you doing? Where's the Q? Is it Q? I can't see. Shit. And then Kimi says, I think there is more than enough if you fix and not buy. If you farm Persona emergency quests, you could save a good chunk of your money when trying to make mana rev. Oh. Eddie is playing on Japan. Alright, so... what the fuck? Oh wait, I forgot Ether Factor. Morphsuit, change that key and recycle 2 gold key. Yeah, in all honesty, I did an experiment. Like 5 silver keys give you a bit more experience than 1 gold key. However, this depends on your time and if you are willing to actually do 5 silver keys in whatever time length. Or just like the sheer thought of just doing 1 of these silver keys 5 times. Yeah, obtaining a shoot, like the shoot 6 ability is most likely through the Star Gem Scratch that was out during last week, two weeks ago. So the thing I'm going to show you is pretty much something that someone's going to use to try to get 420. You can't, yeah, that is true. So, if you do have a Liberate, you can get an SAF of a grade 6. You can get an SAF of, well, I think the rear, okay, so, rear gives you, fuck. Can you show it? I don't want to state it right now without looking at something concrete. Alright, so, for the arm, the SAF for it is a shoot 6. You will want the arm. If you were trying to get like a power, you would want the rear unit for that. And if you were trying to get technique, you want to go for the leg. Alright, let me show you what I made for someone. You'll see this video. You'll see me go through the process of making half of these fodder pieces. Alright, so here's the thing that I'm making for my pal. I'm not gonna finalize this because this is a gamble. I'm dealing with a fucking 50% because of this ether factor bullshit. But what I'm making for my friend is this thing right here. So I'm giving him apprentice so that gives 40. I'm giving them ether factor. That's a plus 30 right there. Mana reverie, that is 50. So what? 30, 40, that's 70, 50, 120. Technique 5. No, technique 6 is what? 45? Yeah, 45. So that's 165. And then Arcs Max is like 185. And then my friend will add like grand technique and stuff onto that. Along with a mark, and then along with DS class ability. I think so. 40 plus 30, 70 plus 50, 120, 120 plus 25, plus 45. Wait, isn't that 200? 45 plus 25. Or 190. Something like that. Alright, so yeah, I'm looking to put them on units. By the way, you're doing it like this. X Aries mana shoot mark. Yeah, this is what I had in mind. Alright, you guys are talking to each other. And then Kimi says, are you sure you want to do the affix that, Monica? No, I'm not finalizing this. No, I'm just showing you guys like the affix that I made. Oh no, I don't want to hide you. And note that that affix that I did was roughly like 70 mil max that I did. The only real issue was me getting that ether factor, cause Yamata factor's a fucking bitch. You can't go from a 3 slot to a 6 slot because you can only use one pop item. So if you were to do 3 slot to a 5 slot, you would have to get the S-class ability and then one of the pop items. But then you can go from 5 slot to a 6 slot, you can use another pop item. And then you can continue using a pop item all the way up to 8 slot as long as it does not overwrite one of the abilities that you currently have. The only way you can get more than 3 with a unit is if it has more S-class abilities. So if it was like, I don't know, an S9 ability on that unit piece, then you could technically go from a 3 slot to a 6 slot because 2 of those will be S-class abilities. And then you can use a pop item. Alright, let me get... What the fuck? Oh wait, I know those people. Small tuna, big tuna. Alright. Like, if you were to do it on a weapon affix, for example, if you had like a 4 slot, plain abilities like an Astro Soul, Ether Factor, Mana Reverie, and I don't know, a Mark ability with that, you could technically get that 4 slot ability into an 8 slot if you put it on a weapon that can hold 4 S-class ability. Yeah, another thing you, like, the thing is, like, if you get a go at a low slot too, just know that you can't really add any other abilities unless it's a pop item ability. So if you have a lot of pop item abilities, like a Mark, power, grace, then you can keep on pushing it. Weapons, it just depends, because it's entirely... It's situational, because it depends on the weapons how many S-class abilities it can hold prior to you doing that sort of transfer. I would advise you not to actually do a weapon ability transfer until they give out more passes, or there's an easy way to farm for those. You will want to do it more to the units than the actual weapon effects. Because weapon effects, they aren't that bad if you know what you're doing, or if you get the right materials you need so you can do an easy affix. The only thing is, you get to do a lot of thinking and a lot of manipulation, especially in terms of SAS and using it to your advantage. That's why it's gonna take me a while to make a weapon affix video. Like, the reason why I'm holding on to, like, a lot of the profound weapons that drop from Persona is to get the Reverie Catalyst SAF. I'm gonna use those weapons, feed it into something else, so I can get that catalyst in there without having to do a gamble. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to actually explain weapon affixes. Well, it's not gonna be hard if you understand the basics, it's just that there's a lot of manipulation in it. Like, units don't have a lot of variety to them in terms of, like, some of the weapon affixes. Like, there are some weapon, or there are certain abilities that can only be found on a weapon. For example, like the Ripper and Slayer, that can be only found on a weapon. The Phrase Weakness, Phrase Recovery, that can only be found on a weapon. And then Eddie says, like, I can use a 4-slot Atlas and a 4-slot Fodder in usability transfer to make it 8-slot? No. So, the thing with the Atlas is that you want to make it into an 8-slot. You make it into an 8-slot using a bunch of junk abilities. When you want to finalize it, you want to get the right S-class abilities on it before you do the ability transfer. And then let's say you have, once again, the example I talked about is like Astro Soul, Ether Factor, Mana Reverie, a Mark, at a 4-slot for a weapon. That 4-slot can then be transferred over to that 8-slot. Like, all 4 of those abilities I listed for that weapon can be transferred into the Atlas because you already got 4 S-class abilities on it. The weapon you're transferring is a bunch of regular abilities. So you'll overwrite the 4 junk abilities that are already in the Atlas. When it comes to ability transfer, you have to do the reverse sort of thinking. Like, you want to get the unit at a certain number, and then your goal is to get something that you finalize into that. Like, for example, a unit piece that might have those abilities. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Did I kill a monkey? No, the monkey's over there. So yeah, like, for a unit affix, for example, let's say you have a 6-slot Liberate unit, but a bunch of junk abilities on it and S-class ability. And then you have a 4-slot that has, like, Astro Soul, Mana, Rev, Ether Factor, Doombreak 3. Like, you're not gonna focus on that 6-slot. You get to focus on getting those 4 abilities that's on your 4-slot into that 6-slot instead. So yeah, it's just reverse thinking. Where's my music? that back in there, put that back in here. No problem, Eddie. Alright, so in roughly around, for me, with my time, it's going to be at 11 p.m. that it's going to kick off. So, for the ship ranking, so that's going to be like an hour and 30 from now. If I do my math correctly. No, 2 hours and 30. And I just went through, what? Who did I start this off with? Fuck. I think I started off with you, right? I think I did. Yeah, I did you already. Alright, so another character. Oh, I'm halfway there. I was not paying attention to it. How do you know? What do I need on you? Should have a 50 on you. Yep. Alright, so... So yeah, Eddie, you got the ideal fixes you may want to get for, or you want to aim for? Dwayne says, I'm too lazy to log in, so I'll watch this stream. Alright, it's all good. We're just chilling and just talking. Let's see. Did I just drink? Oh, did I pop that 50? Did not pop the 50 yet. Pop that. Q says, damn, Rev Cat only 2 mil. Wait till a fixed week. That's gonna spike up. It's inflated right now because of what, Persona. Persona Emergency Quest is being spammed a bunch, so the demand isn't that high. Or because there's an influx, there's an abundance of reveries, the price is lowering because of the availability. But when a fixed week comes around, guess what? People will start buying stuff because they might be lazy to make their own affixes, or they don't have the parts for it. And then Lala says, say, if I be using Ethifactor, is it only worth if I'm combining it with Mana Rev, Astro Soul, or can I also use Persona Rev and Ares the Soul? Yes, you can do the latter too. It just depends on what you are doing in terms of the factor. If you were just to increase the attack, it's not a huge issue. Although, I would say Ethifactor is quite expensive unless you have all the other factors on you already. I would say you would rather go for Mana Rev compared to Ethifactor just because of availability right now, how cheap it is. Astro, I have no clue about that one. I think it dropped heavily. You could also go for that. I would say if you're trying to stack on the attack, you wouldn't need to go for Astro Soul or... Actually, Astro Soul is just the biggest one. Like, you could... The reason why people go for Ethifactor compared to all the other factors like Yamato, Mother... Who am I forgetting? Deuce. Is because Ethifactor is the highest one. That's why people make it. But if you also want to get like a good Reverie, aka Mana Reverie, then combining those two is going to be a pain in the butt. But yeah, if you wanted to use like cheap affixes like Persona Rev and Ares to Sow, go for it. Because that would be emphasizing a lot on the attack. It's just that if you wanted more, or like a bit more, like the expensive stuff, Mana Reverie and Astra Soul, then you would want to go for those. Especially if you want to try to stack on the other abilities. If you were just focusing on attack and you know that you get to change this affix later, then go with the latter. Whatever helps you get what you want. Like if you decide to do a heavy investment like Astra Soul, Mana Reverie, Ether Factor, it's a good investment. And that will last you for a long time. Until like a new ability comes around. Hey, how dare you call me B? I know you're watching this, team leader. Also, whatever saves a bunch of money for you as well. Because I know in the past that I was quite cheap with some of these affixes. Yeah, I want another fucking monster. And he says, is the only way to add pop items using ability transfer passes? No, pop items can be used in your normal affix, it's just that you can only use one pop item. So if you have like a Grace or a Grand pop item, and then you are trying to use like a Power 6 pop item, you can only choose one during that affix. When it comes to you using pop items, when it comes to the ability transfer, you can only use one pop item as well. But the only way to add a new ability in the ability transfer is by either getting a pop item or an S-class ability. And then Dwayne says, just use a bunch of SAF units. You can also do that too. Like if you haven't finalized your unit, you can use SAFs to your advantage. If you finalize something already and you want to keep it and then try to upslot, then you'll be doing ability transfer. It just depends on how you go about your fix. Or how you go about finalizing your stuff. And then Lala says, I kind of want to balance my S attack and T attack to be at least balanced, but focus more on T attack because I'm using Tekker. I would just say focus on trying to get more T attack compared to going, well, Do you swap between no, like, other than Tekker, do you use anything else? And then Eddie says, so the way to upside to a 6 Wait, upslot a 6 to an 8 would be to use a pop item one at a time through ability transfer. Yes. That's how you do it. So if you were going from 6 slot to 8 slot, you will need at least 2 pop items. Now the only way you can skip a number is if the unit has an S-class ability. But if you already have an S-class ability in the ability transfer, then pop item is the way to go unless you're transferring this onto some other S-class ability. But the thing about the S-class ability, if you try to do ability transfer with something that already has an S-class ability, then you're just transferring it to like another unit piece that has an S-class ability, you're not getting a +1 because you already have a 1 S-class ability, and then you just go into a different type. Actually, better yet, I can demonstrate this one. I was like thinking, wait a second, I have something that could actually be shown on this stream. So let me finish this quest and then I can show what I'm talking about. Because I have to liberate units, I have 2 of them already at 7th slot. But if I do the ability transfer, I could actually push the 7th slot into an 8th slot if I use a pop item. And both of those unit pieces that I have already have an S-class ability, so it's not like getting a +1. Alright, so we're good. Let me leave. Alright, so you hear Eddie? Let me show these number rates. Now the thing was, I was gonna... Oh wait, no, that's a problem. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. I can't demonstrate this point. Cause, yeah, I can't demonstrate this point, actually. Oh wait, I can demonstrate some motherfucking point. The other thing you had to keep in mind is that the unit piece you are trying to transfer has to be at that number you are going for. So, if you were trying to go for a 5 slot, you would have to push it to a 5 slot. Alright, so for example, let's say I want to get all these affixes that I have for this 4 slot Astro Cell, Artifact, and Mana Rev, and do break 2 onto this Liberate. Since the 12 star does not have an S-class ability, this... Yeah, I spent it on fashion and investments, so I'll have to, I will most likely mention that in a future video. But yeah, I spent my money, so it's not 2 billion anymore. I do have 2 billions worth, or like a bunch of money in my storages. But for now, yeah, I don't have 2 billion physically. So if I were to do the, what is it, the S-Class ability transfer, and I wanted to get these 4 abilities here, what I'm going to do is select this piece, and you can only choose one. You see that, what? Like, these 2 abilities just fill up, like, the 2 of these 6 slots. But now you can see that I can transfer these. Now, actually no, a better demonstration as well. I just realized I have a 7 slot right here. That's a piece of shit. So going back to the point with the fact that S-Class ability is already established, if I were to emphasize on this unit piece right here, you can see that this is actually a temporary fix that I have over here. It has Spirit 4, Stamina 3, Ability 3, Technique 3, Aries to Soul, Grace, Stamina, and Guardian Soul. So I'm going to select the 7 slot, and then I'm going to go down here and select the 6 slot. Now, I'm also going to use a pop item, and you can see that I'm making that 6 slot that I have with all these good abilities into a 7 slot. But I can only go +1 because the S-Class abilities are already there for both of these units. So I can make a 7 slot by doing this. But you had to have a pop item to do it, because when you do its ability transfer, it will not allow you to normally put an ability like when you do an actual fix. Like, it's already finalized. You can't do much with it other than using a pop item and getting S-Class abilities. It won't be similar to what you're doing over here when you add abilities. Like, you can't choose all these other fodder pieces to get that stuff. Hopefully that illustrates, or it gives you a better idea of what you are dealing with, Eddie. No problem, Eddie. Here to help those who are interested and are trying to save money and all that, or take advantage of something. That's the one thing I realized. I didn't really... Even though I explained the step, it would be better to see it visually. I'm gonna make a video where I actually get to an 8 slot. The problem I'm having is that I need to wait for a boost week so I can push for an 8 slot. Because getting to 8 slot is fucking annoying. Especially on a unit piece. Like, weapons are fine, but even then, like, you saw my demonstration with fucking Monica. Then again, I used Monica. That was a mistake. Don't use Monica. Never use fucking Monica. Unless Monica's good to you. I don't know. Anyone in the chat, if you fix with Monica or grinded with Monica, did she treat you well? I want to know. Because every time I do stuff with Monica, she hates me. Or, like, she purposely fucks me over. Not in a good way, mind you. Oh. You have my stupid thingamabob. Oh. That's another problem, too. Now I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing on this character. Try boost, 75. Do I have 75 on me? I do not have a 75. I need to pull a 75. And then now I need to do that. It's almost 9. There's monkeys. Hi there. Alright, so gold key, check. Silver keys, check. Storage, most likely fucked up. I need to fix it. Like, every time I fix the storage, it just increased. I need to figure out what to get rid of exactly. I know the keys are eating up a lot of my space. Like, look at how many fucking keys I got. Damn keys. Tomorrow I will most likely stream again, if possible, depending on weather and what I'm doing. I will be spamming these stupid keys, and I will power level some lucky character of mine. Cause yeah, right now, like this is how many fucking go keys I got. Like, so many goddamn go keys. And all of this, like, some of these keys are like on the 2nd, so I have to do this on the 2nd. AKA tomorrow. Or today. No, it's tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. Seven more characters. Let me go get my monster. Cause I want to see a wait question mark? I don't know. Why am I here? Oh yeah, to get my rifle. Oh yeah, I see some junk in my storage which I need to clear out. Try boost. Alright, so I'll be right back. I need to go get said monster. What can I do while I'm away? Maybe this. It's gonna be weird. I'll be right back. Let me just hide the camera. Be right back. Nope. And I'm back. Let me get the camera back up. Yes, don't I look beautiful? Alright, so, what was I doing? No clue what I was doing. Cheers. I'm gonna be one hyper motherfucker. Alright. Let me just say that in chat too. 50. Maybe I should stick with the green one. Now, I'm questioning what would happen when I actually drink on stream. That's gonna be something. Might well ask if what are you guys doing while I'm streaming? And I forgot to take a drink. Fuck. And I'm drinking though. And by drink on stream, I'm not referring to just like an energy drink, like an actual alcoholic beverage. I did do that in the past, especially with some of the phone app games I played. That was something. And Akimi says eating breakfast. What you eating? Alright, the moment I'm done with these dailies, I will get into limited quests. But I still got 6 characters? Yeah, 6 characters. Hey look, it's my midget. She's the only one I have not leveled her fucking class 285. Alright, this storage is annoying me. I need to figure out what the fuck I need to get rid of. Actually, better yet, I know what to get rid of, because I don't know how did these pieces get into my storage. They don't need to be in my storage. Alright, what else is in my storage? My basic storage usually holds some important items in there, or finished stuff. I still need to work with these light streams. I could technically use these 13 stars at 35. Like this forness, I don't need it. It can be used as a feed. I don't know why I decided to add... Oh wait, no, I know why I did this. So, the reason why I got like 2 of these Genon at 35 is because it was during what in the driving rain, and it was like grind 0 boost, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna use all these Emperor Embrace to upgrade these 15 stars. This is an old 15 star. This is like... No, excuse me, this is an old 13 star right here. This is what I decided to go with during episode 4 for my force. Magisoul Technique 5, Modulator, Doombreak 1, and a Flint Magia. This was like basic affixes right here, or affixes that were at the time good. Now this dim, I do not need in my stupid storage. Now, instead of trading dims in for X cubes, you can desynth them, because guess what? The desynth material you need is used to get liberates. Let me think, what should we talk about? Yeah, what are your thoughts about PSO2, guys? Or like, how are you feeling about the game? You guys enjoying it? Like, if you're playing on North America as well, you know, give me your thoughts and opinions about it. And he says, is it worth trading XQs for grinders to sell at the regular shop? That is a fixed way to get income. That, I am making a video talking about that. It's just that those, like, the vague point that I'm talking about with, like, how to get fixed Meseta is going to branch out to a bunch of other videos, but that is one way to get a bunch of grinders. I can demonstrate how much it can stack once I get through most of these. Oh, can't wait for New Genesis. Yeah, that's a huge plus side right there. Smart move, but at the same time, there's a bit of questions / concerns, but you know, overall good. And it says, yeah, 33 grinders for 999 grinders, and you can sell the 999 stack for 400k, I believe. I'll demonstrate it, yeah, pretty much. And then Kimi says, and for PSO2, waiting for the update that has the boss 10 tails. Oh yeah, the one that's coming in August, September, yeah, that's something. I don't know if I'll be around for that, sadly. We'll see. It's good as all your friends. Taste the rainbow. Like, if you... This is why, like, if you just farm with one character, you can get a lot with that one character. But this varies on how much you're farming in-game. Alright, so let me just turn this in. I turned in a bunch of other stuff. I was not trying to do that, but whatever. Let me use these funds. Put these basic, leave that stuff as it is. Alright, so the point that you're making, Eddie. Alright, so I have 52,000 in my inventory. That's not gonna play a huge deal into this. Well, what you can do is pretty much you buy these grinders, you put it into your material storage, you keep on doing this until like you want to stop. I have like 9k X cubes. I just hold on to them just in case, like, emergency purposes. I used a good 2,000 of them yesterday because of that fodder piece that I had to make. I was getting a bunch of 40%. Or roughly around 1,000 maybe. Let's do this until I hit like 7k maybe. Nah, 7k is gonna take a while. So yeah, if you're farming just limited quests right now, like, you can get a lot. A lot of people can also make a profit off of doing Divide, which is the endgame content for the Japanese PSO2. Because you're farming for modules, which you can sell, but then you can also, you know, sell these, or trade in a bunch of your X cubes for grinders, which then you can sell over at the NPC shop. Like in the past, like you could sell these grinders for like 1,000 a pop on the market, if you're lucky that someone bought it off of you. I'll stop around like... Hold up. My phone is dying. Where's my fucking charger? Alright, so... where was I? Where's my mouse? Oh, it froze for a bit because of what I just did. Alright, that should be enough. I don't need to keep doing this for the rest of the stream while I still need to finish these arcs. Then what you want to do is go to your storage down here, go to material storage, go to grinders. I have a lot of them. That is too much. Now watch the price of this money go up. Just by selling stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of grinders. Now with a good 1,000, I think you could get like a rough around 10 mil. I don't even remember what number I was off with it eventually. But yeah, right there, I got 8. Oh, weird. Okay, hold up, I need to fix that. Yeah, thanks for a heads up about that. I did not realize it froze. It froze on a weird, awkward, part. How the fuck did you freeze up on me? Hold on. Is it because of this stupid USB that I just plugged in? I don't know about that. With Japanese PSO2, it's like a whole different story. Hopefully that fixed the fuck up. No, that did not fix the fuck up. Where is my video capture? At source. It is still fucking frozen. And that just popped up randomly. No, delete. Yeah, did technical issues. Let me swap the screen and log off of PSO2. You can stare at one of my characters dancing. I will actually mute the music, so which should I play? It might get loud for a bit. Let me mute that while I fix this. Fucking flip shit. It's because I plugged in a stupid USB into this thing. Alright, one, I need to get the actual charger that I need. Oh crap. A lot of me toying around with this shit. I have no clue what you guys are saying because I'm dealing with this technical issue. Move that here, move this here, and then fix this stupid camera. Okay, put your phone. Oh, I should log off to PSO2 because it's gonna me taking. Oh wait, I did log off to PSO2. Never mind. But I had to relog in a bit. Put that in there. Maybe that works. Are you working now, you stupid camera? I don't want to add it in this thing, but let me see if it works. No, it's still fucking frozen. The fuck? Damn camera. Just had a fuck up on me. Boop boop boo, trying to figure out what went wrong. And it's still fucking frozen. want my camera back. How dare my camera like fuck up on me. Please stand by. Take issues with this stupid camera. Question is, how do I fix this camera? I unplugged you, and then I replugged you, but that did not work whatsoever. How to fix this camera? There's a quick fix. Can I, oh, it's already mute. There's a bunch of talking. How'd I do this? Go to the window thing. Wait, I don't have that option to run. I'm a bitch slap this stupid damn fucking camera. Let me see if I could just delete that thing. I don't know. Oh, I got rid of that fucking camera over there too. And well, fuck me. Alright, I need to fix this. So, I'm gonna end the stream for a bit. You'll see me restream again later. But, yeah, I need to go off screen and try to fix this stupid thing, because apparently it's stuck with that frozen face of mine. I would say give me at least 5 to 10 minutes, then you'll see me again. But I'm gonna end the stream here, and figure out what's wrong with my stupid camera. I might need to reset the entire system, actually. So I'll see you guys in 5 to 10 minutes. Hopefully I can fix it by then. Alright, peace for now.